That's all.
Hello, Highlanders, Highlander families, esteemed faculty and administration, and Mr. Warrior, congratulations to the Hazen High School graduating class of 2022. In preparation for this event, I did Google search on how to write a grad speech. However, considering I searched on a Chromebook and on school Wi-Fi, I guess I'll never know. This mystery will go unsolved alongside where everyone's Chromebook stylus and chargers went. Some things were just not meant to be found. Kind of like the question of how many pollards or orcuts actually work at Hazen. And it was actually in Mr. Pollard's class that I learned for the first time about the COVID-19 virus. After teaching us what it was, he explained how cool it was that we get to track it together as a biology class. But soon, CDC news reports became our biology lessons, and together we surfed the COVID waves into online school. Finishing AP Bio virtually was rough, but what I do remember is that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. And what I learned in all my classes before, during, and after online school is that the students have been the powerhouse of Hazen. Becoming upperclassmen amidst the pandemic was not easy, but it forced many of us to take on leadership roles in order to lead teams, clubs, classes, and finish tests that we collaborated on. We saw so many of us display a stark resilience in our work ethic, persisting through sports and AP classes, making memories we will never forget, no matter how hard we try. Online, we saw goal-oriented FBLA, DECA, and HOSA students work as teams that place at the national level, even online. And those theater kids still have so much potential. This class has shown endless resilience, and it's because of your continued resilience that you are here today, ready to graduate, having survived 4 years of high school, a pandemic, and Mr. Kruger's response logs. It was after returning from online that we saw a spike in extracurricular involvement driven by this senior class. We saw new clubs being born, like Math Weeks, Mahjong Club, and FASTA. I loved Hazen's clubs, which we had over 30 of, because they displayed so starkly our class involvement and our persistence in the Hazen spirit despite restrictions and setbacks. Our class put in the work healing requires, and sometimes that healing meant just one more trip to get Albertson's chicken. But this forced us to get creative, hosting massive capture the flag games instead of pep assemblies. Some say the seniors cheated, but we called it strategic winning because we are a class full of persistent, risk-managing leaders. This has been evident since sophomore year when we won the Spirit Trophy and the upperclassmen couldn't come to terms with the new top dogs in town. We were a massive incoming class, making the possibility of division a high risk. But after 4 long years together, we're stronger on the other side, having persisted together through even Category 4 temperature changes classroom to classroom. We've grown together. United, we moved past Visco Girl trends and matured, exchanging it for bucket hats and fanny packs. Much more tasteful fashion choices. Together, we experienced the highs and lows of high school. 4 years ago, some of us thought getting past freshman year was going to be the hardest challenge of high school. Rookie mistake. But we are not rookies anymore. We've mastered the art of winning coups and have learned that all you need to learn in life can be found on Quizlet. So I thank you, Quizlet, for all of your help. I should also thank our teachers who fostered our learning and put up with us during online school. They're the real heroes. I'd also like to thank all the friends, family, parents, coaches, counselors, and the Hazen Bad Posture Instagram account for keeping me in check. But now we're graduating. We won't have high school to keep us in check anymore. We'll all go on to do great things. Some of you will become rocket scientists, which is why I won't be becoming an astronaut. But remember your time in high school. Remember the hard work you put into getting to this point, and never stop showing the resilience you've shown all of us after you leave this room. We've come this far. Just think of what we're capable of now that we don't have to raise our hands before we speak. So use your voices, Highlanders, and as you walk out of here in your wizard costumes, be resilient in everything you do. Thank you.